Welcome to our channel. Today, we are diving into the fascinating and often tumultuous history of international rivalries. From ancient times to modern day, these are the top 10 countries that have hated each other the most. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more historical deep dives. Let's start our countdown at number 10, Serbia and Croatia. The breakup of Yugoslavia in the 1990s led to one of the most brutal conflicts in recent European history. Serbia and Croatia, once part of the same country, fought a devastating war. The Croatian War of Independence saw intense fighting, ethnic cleansing, and a deep-seated animosity that still lingers today. 9. Armenia and Azerbaijan. The Nagorno-Karabakh region has been a flashpoint between Armenia and Azerbaijan for decades. The early 1990s and 2020 saw major outbreaks of violence, with both sides suffering heavy casualties. This conflict is rooted in ethnic and territorial disputes, making peace elusive. 8. Turkey and Greece. Turkey and Greece have a long history of conflict, from the Greco-Turkish War of 1919 to 1922 to disputes over Cyprus and the Aegean Sea. These neighboring countries have a complex relationship marked by both shared culture and intense rivalry. 7. Iran and Iraq. The Iran-Iraq War from 1980 to 1988 was one of the longest and most devastating wars of the 20th century. It began over territorial disputes and was fueled by religious and political differences. The war caused immense destruction and loss of life, embedding a deep hostility between the two nations. 6. China and Japan. China and Japan's animosity dates back centuries, but the Second Sino-Japanese War, 1937 to 1945, left particularly deep scars. Japanese aggression and occupation during World War II created lasting mistrust. Despite modern economic ties, historical grievances still impact their relations. 5. Israel and Palestine. The Israeli-Palestinian conflict is one of the most enduring and complex disputes in modern history. Rooted in competing nationalisms and territorial claims, this conflict has seen numerous wars, uprisings, and peace attempts, none of which have resolved the deep-seated tensions. 4. India and Pakistan. Since their partition in 1947, India and Pakistan have fought several wars, mainly over the Kashmir region. This rivalry is fueled by religious, territorial, and political differences, leading to ongoing skirmishes and a perpetual state of military readiness. 3. North Korea and South Korea. The Korean peninsula remains divided and tense. The Korean War, 1950 to 1953, ended in an armistice, not a peace treaty, leaving North and South Korea technically still at war. The Demilitarized Zone, DMZ, is one of the most fortified borders in the world, symbolizing the enduring hostility. 2. Germany and France. Germany and France have a long history of conflict, particularly during the Franco-Prussian War, World War I, and World War II. However, post-World War II, these former enemies have become pillars of European integration and cooperation, showcasing a remarkable transformation. 1. United States and Soviet Union, Russia. Topping our list is the Cold War rivalry between the United States and the Soviet Union. From 1947 to 1991, these superpowers engaged in an intense ideological, political, and military standoff, bringing the world to the brink of nuclear war multiple times. Even after the Soviet Union's collapse, US-Russia relations remain complex and often adversarial. And there you have it, the top 10 countries that have had some of the most intense rivalries in history. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating historical content. Let us know in the comments which historical rivalries you'd like us to cover next.